The Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Legislation, or the FRBM Act, was enacted in August 2003. The aim of the Act is to set targets for the government to achieve fiscal stability, to provide RBI with the flexibility to deal with inflation, to improve the management of public funds, to strengthen fiscal prudence, and to reduce fiscal deficits. Since July 2004, every union budget has a medium-term fiscal policy statement that draws out the annual revenue and fiscal deficit targets for 3 years. In order to keep state finances too well managed, the 12th Finance Commission's recommendations in 2004 linked debt relief to states with their enactment of similar laws. Since then, states have had their own financial responsibility legislation, which sets the same 3% of gross state domestic product cap on their annual budget deficits. Now, states are seeking flexibility under FRBM. For a while now, states have been clamoring with the centre over the delay in releasing their share of the GST collection. The novel coronavirus or COVID-19 outbreak has further complicated matters for states. During the Prime Minister's meeting with state chief ministers over video conferencing on April 2nd, most states demanded that FRBM limit be raised for FY21. Some states suggested that fiscal deficit up to 5% of the state GDP be allowed against the mandated 3% ceiling. Those states have managed to keep their fiscal deficits within the mandated threshold of 3% of the gross domestic product in the last 2 years. An economic slowdown and now a pandemic makes it a tall task for the states. How does a relaxation of the FRBM work? The law does contain an escape clause under which the centre can exceed the annual fiscal deficit targets citing grounds of national security issues, calamities, war, or extraordinary circumstances leading to a fall in real output growth of a quarter by at least 3 percentage points below the average of previous 4 quarters. This would allow both the union government and the states to undertake the much-needed increases in expenditure to deal with COVID-19 pandemic-led economic fallout.
It is rare to get information that is tailor-made for you. In this era of clutter, Moneycontrol, India's #1 financial destination, has launched Moneycontrol Pro, an ad-free premium service that offers you subscribers curated markets data, exclusive trading recommendations, and actionable investment ideas, which help you stay on top of your game. In less than a year, Moneycontrol Pro has become India's fastest growing subscription service, with more than 1.2 lakh active subscribers and growing by the minute. We are grateful to all our loyal users for making Moneycontrol Pro an undisputed leader in its category, with several corporate giants subscribing in large numbers for their employees. Subscribe today for a seamless, uninterrupted access to a gamut of business and financial information. Be a pro with Moneycontrol Pro.